Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play the Lone Ranger for the NES. In the last video, some guy was pretending to be us and was sullying our good name by robbing banks and generally being up to no good. Now we have to go through Native American country just to continue our journey. First things first, I want to empty my chamber full of silver bullets and replace it with the standard ones, and we need to load up on the ammo that I need. Now, once you go back to the cities of the fourth area of the game, the fourth part of the game, you'll notice that prices are now back to what they were during the first three. Apparently, even the storekeepers didn't trust you, even the shopkeepers didn't trust you, and they doubled the price of everything to spite you, basically. Now, thankfully, we farmed a lot of money when I took a great abundance of caution to maximize my ammo stores for the bullets and the TNT when necessary. So I was able to afford buying the long-barreled guns for $800. But now you can buy them for $400 if you haven't done so already. So if you haven't gotten the long-barreled guns, you'd better get them now. Anyway, let us go ahead and fill up on everything that we need. Oh, and the price is going back to normal. That also applies to the doctor as well. So if we go back to the doctor for whatever reason, it will cost $50 again. Now, once you go north from Brownsville, this guy just pops up. And from here, you're going to be facing a whole bunch of Native Americans on horseback. I'm going to stay on this middle platform and then just aim with the control pad and fire accordingly. The guys that come out from the lower right corner are the worst, because they'll always throw their axes up no matter what. If you see them, fire a bullet, then immediately hold left to back away so that way the axe that they throw does not hit you. The guys that come in from the lower left, they can throw axes directly upwards at you as well. The guys on the high ledges that carry the boulders, as long as I just stay on this platform and don't jump, they can't hurt me. I mean, sometimes I hit them, sometimes I don't. But they never seem to throw the boulder at me. And eventually you'll run on the platform and you'll just exit in the next area. Something strange is going on, because some Native Americans around here attacked us. And once you go through here, you have to do this again. So, we're going to jump to the middle platform with A once we have the opportunity to do so. And we're going to fight through this much like we did the first time around. Why did I shoot that bullet? Well, it's not like I was going to refill on bullets anyway. After all this. And from here, we just need to watch out, like always. I usually don't have to shoot the guys with the boulders, but I usually try to do so anyway, just on the off chance that they will attack me or something. And I was not paying attention to the amount of bullets I had in the chamber. And I got hit because of that. I really need to do better at that. And somehow I avoided getting hit there. Oh, he did throw the boulder at me. I guess as long as I stayed, like, below him, directly below him or something, he just didn't do it. Yeah, if I advance that much, he will throw. And once again, I didn't pay attention to the bullets in the chamber, and that could have gone worse right there with that final enemy. Something's wrong with this situation. Go ask the chief for the reason. And we will do that. Now, thankfully, those two horseback sections, once we get past them, we never have to do them again. So we can just go to town and just refill on everything, and we can just take care of everything accordingly. If you don't have a large cache of silver bullets, I definitely recommend getting them now, because you're going to need them pretty soon. And of course, we're going to go to the doctor, spend more of our gathered up money from the third part of the game to heal ourselves. And from here, we get to approach the teepees that we saw on the overworld map. Now, you don't go to this one unless you need money. I'll give you some hints that are going to apply because we're going to need them anyway for where we really need to go. All the enemies take 2 hits to kill no matter what. They'll either shoot arrows or throw axes at you. In this particular screen, they come out of the teepees, in addition to just showing up just wherever. And you also want to stay away from the walls because there will be guys staying on top of the walls that you can't get to who will either leap at you or shoot at you with arrows. You can get rid of them, but you can't take the money they leave behind, so just stay away from the walls. The second TP, which we do have to go to meet the chief, I should say. Same stuff applies, but instead of coming out of the teepees, they come out of the ground. Also, if you need to farm money for whatever reason, do that now at the first TP before you go to the second one and complete this part of the area. Because once you talk to the chief, you won't be able to fight any enemies anymore for money, and you will probably be out of money and out of luck. So without further ado, here it goes. Oh, and if you go west from here, Tonto tells you to turn back. Anyway, let's go over here. And yeah, these guys, they will come at you and they take 2 hits no matter what. So just watch the ammo you have in the chamber. Hope you don't get anything thrown at you. Oh, good grief, really? And just be super careful. Just be ready to fight. And watch the amount of ammo in your gun. And I am not having a good time so far. Can you go through here? I guess you can. Very well. Now, there's one of those walls that we can't get near, so we have to stay away from it. And I'm going to wait for you to come my way. Can I get his money before it... Ah, I couldn't. And I am losing more health than I should. I usually don't do this poorly. But once you make it to that part where the little bunch of stones is, you don't have that much further to get to the chief. And I'm just going to load up on... No, that was a bad idea. I need to load up on silver bullets. We're not going to fight the chief, actually. We can actually talk to him with the A button. Some days ago, a man named Butch came here and told me a masked man would try to rob the Native Americans' country. So we attacked you. After meeting you, I don't think you are a bad man. I'm still not sure that I can trust you. The wise old man of our tribe said that to the south in the craggy mountains, there lives a big eagle which lays rainbow eggs. If you are really brave, you will go up there and take an egg. If you can do this, we will respect your bravery and give you our trust. Good luck, brave one. And once you talk to the chief, the game automatically fades out back to the overworld map. You don't have to move south like I did or anything. Once you talk to the chief, all of the Native American enemies are gone, so you can't farm for cash anymore. So you better have done that before you talk to the chief. Anyway, let us go back to Brownsville, because I need to heal super bad. And load up on stuff, because I'm going to need it. Yes, I'm going to need to buy some things from you, because this is going to get nasty if I don't do this right. And it's definitely going to get nasty if I don't heal up at the doctor either. Good thing it costs $50 again. So now that that's over with, let us head over to the mountains here and go into where the star is. Now, at the beginning, you want to watch out for rocks. The rocks don't do a whole lot of damage, but those little hits do add up. And if I take too much damage here at the beginning, I am going to go back and heal again and then try my luck. Also need to remember to keep the silver bullets equipped. And you may notice that I'm jumping straight up every time I reach a new segment of this section. That is because this is kind of like that one stage in Super C. You want to jump up so that way you can bring up the screen a little bit more. And it's a good thing I jumped again when I jumped there. Now we need to use this log to get to the left. You just gotta be quick on the jumps. Same here. But at least there aren't any rocks to deal with there. Now, how many bullets do you take? 3 as opposed to 4. Yeah, the buzzers will come at you, and if you hit them, they actually stay there so you can keep shooting them. Now, most of these rock platforms usually have nothing but shades of brown. The ones in the middle of this bridge here, it looks more green than brown. It's definitely lighter. If you stand on that, it will fall. You will have a chance to save yourself. You can still walk on it. You can still jump on it whenever necessary. But you need to be careful when you do things around here. And I can just skip him completely. And these guys are going to come back. And if this guy could come down here, I could get rid of him. Yeah, if you see any buzzards, if you have to deal with multiple buzzards, get rid of them. Try to kill them with multiple silver bullets. Don't try to off-screen them. They will stick around. So just don't do that. Okay, he disappeared. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Okay. Got rid of all them. The coyotes. They will take one hit to kill, regardless of what bullets you're using. You just need to have them charge at you in order for you to hit them. Oh! Unless you can somehow jump up and shoot like I did right there. And I'm gonna fire the bullet on purpose there, just to give myself a better time. And aren't you gonna come back? You are gonna come back. Oh my. Well, at least you all went off screen and I'm at the top now. And I just need to be careful on these platforms. Always jump with 1 foot off the edge. And you're there. Now I need to get this bird. There we go. You want to do what I do? Wait for this bird to swoop down and then just plaster it with silver bullets. And eventually you'll scare it off. You basically want that big eagle to just swoop down and then shoot at once it's at your level. From there you just keep going and going and going with the silver bullets. And you'll eventually take it out completely. Now that we've taken care of that, man, that I took more damage than I thought I would. We can just carefully take our time and just jump our way to the silver egg, or rainbow egg. Yeah, that's definitely a rainbow-colored egg. Kimosabe, this must be the eagle's egg, which we have been looking for. So it is. I mean, it's the only nearby mountains we could go to. What else is it going to be? And now, All we have to do is just go up to the chief and just give him the egg. Before I do that, though, I do want to go back to the gun shop, and I want to fill back up on silver bullets. How am I doing on regular? Okay, that's right. I didn't need any because I never used them. And yeah, I'll go ahead and load up on the standard just in case. And let's go ahead and heal up just because. All that's left to do now is just to go back to the chief. Once we talk to the chief, we'll end the episode. So yeah, once you get the rainbow egg, you can just load back up on supplies, and then you can just go back to chief, talk to him, and this will all be over. But there will be more game to play, of course. And yeah, all the enemies that we fought on the way here initially are all gone. So all we have to do now is just go all the way north, talk to the chief, and this ends this section. Oh, that's truly an egg of legend. You did a good job. We now understand and trust you. Pay attention while traveling. Good luck, my friend. And just like that, the Lone Ranger has won the chief's trust. He vowed by his gun to defeat Butch. Now he must be on his way. And that ends the 5th part of the Lone Ranger. Kimosabe, I'll teach you a password so you will remember your journey. Don't forget it. And that password is QZJMLHDLJWGPLZGH. And once we press the B button, it's on to the next part. Clara lives in the next town, Abilene. Do you want to meet her? Well, if you're mentioning her, I guess I have no choice, do I? And, well, there's another train right past the river here. And another town. I'm assuming that's Abilene. And something tells me that when we meet Abilene, we are going to be in for a time. So, join me next time where we head to Abilene, meet Clara, and see what else we have to do. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!